When we had last left the Spacefarer, their exploratory adventures around Aquila and Aquila City continued, where they encountered all manner of strange goings-on and sights, like including the dude who bought a house at the core but then was shamed for buying the house because he was from off-world. And so, swiftly afterward, the Spacefarer was also afforded the same opportunity, but declined it because they didn't want to spend that kind of money. Now it was time to head off into the stars in order to track down this one person's extended family to help them and their family perhaps leave the planet or settle down better in some strange way. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. Zoop. There we are. Alright. Should we just whoosh on over? I think maybe we ought to. There's the frontier. Good. Good.
I bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
What if she hadn't, though? I wonder if you even really need to do that manually. That seems like the sort of thing that would have been automated by some sort of computer system, you know? That said, definitely, regardless of whether or not that is the case, great practice for a kid.
Stable orbit achieved.
Are you okay, Dad?
Stay here forever.
You look tired.
Well,
nah, you're sweet to worry,
while,
darling.
anyway.
I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Oh my god. Cora and Sam have some fucking, like, great banter. You know? Like, just little one-liners. They're so good. Frankly, you know what? I wish, even just among the Constellation crew, like, if you had multiple members of Constellation on your ship, I would love it if they talked. If they could talk to one another, and you had, you know, you still get voice lines like we just had one from Barrett. We've had Barrett and Sarah on board the ship for so long. I want to hear them talk to each other rather than just to me. You know? I get maybe you can't have it with every potential follower, like especially the random people you pick up in bars. Or maybe even, you know, more story-focused characters like Supervisor Lynn or Hadrian, you know? I get that maybe you couldn't have them because there's just too many permutations. I would love it if you did, though. I would love it if you did. But I get maybe that's beyond the purview of situations. But I feel like everyone being in Constellation and them sort of being marked as the prime followers and all that with the big, you know, you can raise and lower their affinity. They've got their own little side quest. You can marry them, apparently, right? You've got all that extra character building. They're clearly the ones marketed as, these are the ones we put a lot of work into. Would love it if they could talk amongst themselves. It's very similar to how Sam and Cora do, which technically, you know, they're a package deal, you know? Even including Vasco. I would love if Vasco was on board at the same time as Barrett, which maybe that does happen. I don't know. But I would love it if Barrett and Vasco had exchanges if they were on the same ship at the same time, you know? But absolutely, to be sure, we've heard plenty where you don't get that. Like I said, we've had, even just now, and we've had others prior, even just now, we've had so many instances where we've, like, taken off, landed and whatnot with Sarah, with Barrett, simultaneously, and they don't ever fucking talk. They scarcely acknowledge each other's own existence beyond, like, oh shit, oh my gosh, it does it in space? They scarcely acknowledge each other's existence beyond, like, scripted story moments in the main quest and whatnot. Look at this. I had no idea it did this, right? This is the typical BGS rotate around your character situation, but it does it in space too. That's wild. Okay. Let's see here. Keone Alpin now has her... Oh, wait, the sensors, right. Okay. I want this one, yeah. Marco Johnson, or Janssen. moved to Aquila City and has been stuck. Has been just stuck. He's just stuck. He's desperate and is hoping I can connect his wife's cousin, Milena Axelrod, to see if she can throw some work their way. Milena is a merchant, and her ship is in the Aquila system. Oh god, okay. Man, do you think she's like fucking dead or something? Okay. Where's she at? Oh, all the way over here. Okay. Sure. Travel. The name of the moon is Hardpoint? That is wild. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess we were fucking right. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, fuck. Look at these auto turrets doing work.
Targets lost their shields.
Oh, dear lord. Good thing these are just little babies. We can afford to be foolish with our space combat.
Thanks for the assist. You're welcome to board.
Oh, I'm welcome to board? Is it you? The Dalliance? Or Dalliance? Okay, well hang on. I need to do a little bit of scavenging. Hello, Cora? Are you talking to me? Okay. Okay. There we are, over here. Bring up our scanner. There we go. Honestly, I think I even enjoy Cora more as... Oh, shit. As a, sort of co-pilot situation. With her, spaceflight barks, as it were, than I do hearing from Cora as, oh look, spaceship debris. Fucking A. And look, it's aglow. Are they all? Okay, they're all aglow. Man, I didn't check this time. Is it for real that it populates the like, body below with spaceship debris if you get a spaceship combat kill above it? It 100% seems that way. I keep fucking forgetting to check. Okay, let's go on over here. Good. Alright, apologies if someone wrote in as well with the answer to that already. Because I've not... I've been indisposed, or I have been disposed. Whichever one means I'm busy. Whichever fancy term there means that I've been busy lately, because it's true. Alright. Doc! Good.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I'd love to also hear about the tech that they've got for docking and whatnot. Because it seems like quite the feat that we're able to just dock on shit or whatever.
Oh, weird. I was just thinking... Well, never mind.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Let's do a little rest here, get that XP.
I'm feeling good now. You feeling good?
I am feeling good.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Oh, shit. Hey. Shouldn't you be up here? Okay. Are you Axelrod? Yeah, you are.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me.
Oh my god, what's your whole
Unless
deal?
you're a native. In which
Holy
case,
shit, I
oh
love
my
her.
God, I love what you've done with the place.
Oh my god, you've charmed me. Marco Janssen sent me. His family is in dire financial straits and needs your help. So you enjoy fighting pirates? You like fighting pirates?
No, not one bit. I enjoy surviving fighting pirates. Big difference.
How'd Cheyenne get on your bad side?
I swear, every time I come through here, something goes to shit. But it always calls me back. Take now. I'm just supposed to be doing some deliveries, and whammo! Pirates! Cheyenne's going to get me one of these days.
Well, Marco Janssen sent me.
Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there. I'd set up Stick-Up-His-Ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around.
Tell me how to clear things up. How'd you get blacklisted at Aquila? This fucking voice actor is absolutely killing it right now, right? Every so often, like, it feels like maybe every fourth or third voice actor that we run into is just, like, out here fucking killing it. And they're just, like, some random happenstance NPC in the middle of nowhere, you know? But, man, hopefully they get you back just to, you know, cat things up a bit in their next big project, you know? I feel like you would be great. All right. How'd you get blacklisted at Aquila?
I used to do cargo hauls for the mayor, and he got really upset that I might have been carrying more than I ought to. We had some words, maybe one fat lip, not mine, and now I'm persona non grata.
Holy shit, can you, like, join me? You're cool as fuck. Tell me how to clear things up, though.
Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett.
Oh.
He might be able to facilitate things. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees.
The trade authority might be the better bet. I might try talking with the mayor. This is already more than I signed up for. Maybe we'll try the mayor through more officious means. Might end up being better for the family, you know, in the long run, because we have to think long term here. Yeah, how about the mayor?
You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the yoo-hoo out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones. You square things away. Just let Marco know.
Okay. Sure. Do you mind if I, like, look around here? Do you have any, like, cool stuff? Can I just take your spaceship? Oh, a bunch of money. And parts.
You can stand to drop a few pounds, and I don't mean a diet.
Okay, I'm not authorized. Fair enough. Nothing in the captain's locker. Medpack. Good. The comet. Okay. Let's get out of here. We need to put these ship parts, though. Hadrian does? Okay.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh, shit. Everybody's got something for me.
Clamps released.
Okay. Let's have words here. Hadrian, what do you have for me?
Stories? Or do
Any
you
new
have one
orders
to
for
tell
me?
me?
You have something interesting for me?
Certainly. This is for you.
Wow, you just give me stuff. Oh, you give me gross stuff, though. Okay. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions? Do you have anything new?
Sure, Captain.
Oh. I'd like to know more about your past.
Understood.
Understood. Okay. Will you tell me more about your service during the Colony War?
Everyone loves a war story, don't they? Fine, but I'm not going too deep. A lot of things happened back then that I'm not proud of.
Holy shit, okay. What was your greatest victory?
It's hard for me to think of anything that happened during the war as a victory. I'm not proud of all the harm my Xeno warfare unit did. Our battles got me plenty of commendations, but I don't think they were worth it. I ruined a lot more lives than I saved.
What was your greatest defeat?
The Battle of Nera. I wasn't there, but my soldiers were. We suffered heavy losses. The Red Devils were a family, and losing family is never easy. I still think about the soldiers who never came home.
So can you only romance, like, any of the Constellation members? Any characters beyond that you cannot, like, bang, right? Or you can't marry or whatever. Whatever the whole situation is. We even apparently don't fully know yet. But if that is the case, what a damn shame, because at least in the case of Hadrian is like a fucking amazing character, I think. How did it feel to be a Red Devil?
Really special. There's no better feeling than finding somewhere to belong. That's what the Red Devils were to me. A family to fight beside. You know, to become a Red Devil, you have to do hard labor in the mines of Mars. When you're down there, the only people you can trust are your fellow miners. That trust made it to the battlefield, too. We had each other's backs every step of the way. I wouldn't trade a single one of them for anything in the universe.
Do you ever miss the war?
No, I don't. The Colony War ruined a lot of lives, including mine. But I do miss my soldiers. It's been a lonely couple of decades.
Flirt option, flirt option, flirt option. Good lord, what the fuck? Suddenly, now our character isn't horny for, like, anyone going around? That's all. Thanks for indulging my curiosity.
My pleasure, Captain. It was good to reminisce. I haven't talked about my service in a long time. The way things ended with the UC after the war, well, it wasn't something I could talk about with a lot of people.
Right. I guess we'll exhaust these others later because they may end up being a lot just like that. All right, something else. Actually, let's just tab out.
I'll get back to work.
Reading any good books lately?
I've not, Cora. I've just been reading the fucking help menu. All right, where is our little... Oh, here we go. Okay, ship parts. Oh, whoops. And then ship parts here. There we are. Fantastic. Okay.
Hello.
And Sarah. Yeah, like, I do like and enjoy Sarah a lot, but, like, if Hadrian were an option, I would absolutely, in a heartbeat, like, marry the shit out of Hadrian. Especially given the wild shit that you learn about their entire, like, place in the world or universe.
Hey there. Glad to see you again.
Okay. Let's see here. Do you have something for me?
I do. You must have read my mind.
Oh my gosh. Great.
Oh, I love catching up with you.
I guess I just have a type. I'm just into...
Need my help?
Women who give me, like, weird fucking gifts or whatever. Just for whatever reason. Yeah, I picked up this weird fucking sample and I thought of you. Oh, thank you. This one's from a plant. Oh, this one's a weird rock. Oh, this is... I mean, I don't really like it, but I love that this is what you thought I would want. Honestly, it's a little true in real life, too. Alright, let's go on over here. Let's head on out. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go back to Aquila City. are. Good, good, good. Okay, and then show on map. Great. And should we set course or should we just... Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, it's one of these cities, so we don't have to worry about a potential cool encounter. Actually, while we're here, should we go look at that crash site? Like, fuck. Should we? Oh, hey, can I dock again with the ship here? If I had wanted to? I could. Okay, I'm gonna do a hard save, because I should have really gotten a hard save on board that ship for a screenshot, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see, spaceship debris. Oh, it's like in an ice cap or something. There we go. We just need to target it with the reticle, and then we can land.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Okay. Oh, you know what? It occurred to me I never actually scanned this planet. Or moon. There we go. It's an extreme environment. What's extreme about it, I wonder? I don't know. I can never really tell unless it's got, like, you know, hitting me with loads of sand or whatever the fuck. There are a few that you can very easily tell. Okay, let us exit the ship. Good. Like, there were times we got, like, acid rain that was really fucking us up. Major sandstorms were fucking us up, but we got some of those on Mars, too. I guess this one's just really cold. Okay. Oh, shit. Something coming in for a landing. Here's the debris. Yeah, let's go take a peek at that. You know what I would love? I would love it if in a future update or DLC or when they do like the survival mode stuff that everyone is imagining that they're going to do, which would be funny if they never actually did it, right? If they'd had actually zero plans to do it, despite doing it with both of their prior mainline games, you know, with, what do you call it? Fucking Skyrim even, and Fallout 4, which I actually really quite enjoy the Fallout 4 survival mode a fair bit. I would love it if they had more reasons to, well, I don't know if they would be able to, because it would be a lot of work. Sort of take a page out of, well, even Fallout 4, but other games of this ilk, like, for example, I don't know, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or like Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, with environments, right? I feel like there's not enough ways in which me, the player, am interacting with extreme environments, you know? Like, here I am on this planet that says it's an extreme environment, and maybe we just haven't found extreme enough ones yet, you know? But I would love it if it were like, yeah, you need to have, there's even a new ship module or whatever, right? A new hab that's like staging ground or whatever, right? Like, it's always there before your landing area, right? To where you go out of the ship itself. But it's there, and there's just a whole bunch of spacesuits in there, and they're different specialized ones. You know, it's like, oh, this spacesuit, right? They've already got the stat system, but it just doesn't fucking matter yet. You know, maybe in the future it will as we proceed through the game, but from the feel of it, it feels like it's gonna be no big deal whatsoever, right? But you've got thermal, airborne, corrosive, and radiation resists already, you know? One of the cool fucking things that I really enjoyed in Fallout 4, and 76 to a lesser degree, but to really in Fallout 4, is how much better they played up radiation, not just as like a debuff like we had talked about. You know, that is really good too. But I would love to see him do it to, because, all right, think about it this way. If you'd played Fallout 4, you know exactly what I'm getting at here. The glowing sea is so cool of an exploratory realm, right? when you're about ready to go into the fucking glowing sea, it feels like a big deal. People hype it up. People are like, yeah, you can't go in there just without fucking protection or whatever, right? You need to have like some sort of hazmat suit or fully equipped, fully decked out power armor. You need to either have like Rad-X and Radaway, and even when you are in there, you still need to have Radaway on hand and shit, right? You could probably survive in there naked, but you need to stack up consumables and potentially have like perks and stuff, right? I would have loved it if for these extreme planets, it was like, yeah, you can't, this is an extreme cold planet in or nearby one of the starter systems in the game, but it's extremely fucking cold and you're not high enough level, or you just haven't found yet a spacesuit that will let you explore that planet, you know? Or even because they don't have the like Star Wars system where the entire planet is one biome, have it to where, yeah, this is an okay planet, but this biome on it is cold as shit, right? This is really cold, like beyond what you're expecting. And then have it to where it's like, this planet itself is cold, and it even has a biome that's even fucking colder, right? It's like you need to have specialized gear for going into like a cold biome on an already extreme cold planet. I would fucking love shit like that, right? And have it to where there are multiple vectors, and there are like in the certification system, the perk system and whatnot, under like, is it physical or whatever? I'm not sure. Maybe it's science? I don't know. But under some of them, there's ones that allude to being more resilient to environmental damage and stuff, right? I would love it if more shit like that was going on. And like, oh, you're on a high gravity planet. Your systems just aren't fucking working right, you know? Or even on like a high heat one, right? Extreme heat. Maybe occasionally you take like slow burn damage every so often, or like it's so hot your watch doesn't work right. You know, it's like on the fritz. Like we've seen that before when we're looking for the gravitational anomalies, you know? Like our UI got a little fucked up. Or of course like the simple one, you know, fucking just lift it from other games, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking in Breath of the Wild have it to where it's like, yeah, you slow down. It's too cold. You're slow. You're taking damage, right? There's loads of survival games and shit that do junk like this all the time. Some planets, like, the atmosphere is so fucking wild, all of the materials in your normal suits will attract electric blasts, right? You're more prone to getting struck by electricity if you're on a planet with predominantly metal equipment. Thus, you need equipment that is made out of like fiberglass or something, right? A specialist spacesuit. And before you go out, like I said, on your ship, there's a staging ground where you can set up a whole bunch of different spacesuits and equipment. Be like, all right, I know that this planet is, and there could even be like a little computer display. It's like, this planet is a super cold one. Watch out, members of Constellation. This is extreme cold. Well, I better put on my extra warm, heated even spacesuit or whatever, right? You have it to where it's like, yeah, the heating in here, it's going to run out of energy. It's going to run out of helium-3 or whatever that's heating it up, or battery or whatever, right? We've got battery cells in the game. Have it to where it slowly depletes and all that, and you need to go back to your ship or upgrade the battery capacity and shit like that, you know? Oh my gosh, what a fucking opportunity. And I wonder if originally that was in the cards, because they have so many of the like bones there for systems like that. You know, they've got the extreme planet little alert. They've got the debuffs and shit that we sometimes see, but so far they're fairly inconsequential, right? They're like hints of really fucking dope and cool systems that ultimately are inconsequential to my time playing the game, you know? Like ultimately...
For a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Damn, you like that I drink that water?
But a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Yeah, true enough. Right, and there's no like, and granted, this is very No Man's Sky, there's no like constantly draining life support system when you're out here. Just more so a chance that like you get a debuff or something like that. We've certainly heard the ticking on our watch. But even then, it's fairly innocuous, right? Like there's never been a situation where it's like, oh, this spacesuit is really good at counteracting corrosive. Thus, I know when I'm going to a planet that regularly has corrosive rain, I should have this spacesuit on hand for that planet. It doesn't really matter. The main thing that matters with a spacesuit is for combat, you know? Is having it to where it's like, yeah, these numbers, they're just always going to go up. My physical energy and, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, what's it fucking called? EM. Those numbers, they just keep going up. Thermal corrosive airborne radiation? Shit doesn't fucking matter, right? I would love it if they did recalibrate those systems to where they extremely matter, right? Have it to where there are big differences between the different biomes in the planets and the planets themselves, you know? Where it's like, oh, you're on a really cold planet, but this biome is really cold as well, so you really need some top tier cold resist equipment. Or this biome on the cold planet is actually kind of hot for a cold planet, so you can kind of fudge it a little bit. You found kind of a cool little workaround here by way of just exploring, you know? We'll let you land on this cold planet because you found a biome that is a little more forgiving, you know?
I'm missing my stories.
All right, you know what? Samco, let's actually have words out here.
I got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Samco looks so fucking different in his suit.
Sometimes.
Does he look like the most different character out of everybody? Right? It's because you don't see his hair falling over like the back of his head. He doesn't have the hat and shit. He looks like the most different. He looks like a completely different guy. Right? Whenever he's in his spacesuit versus in his casual wear.
I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora, and that's complicated.
You don't talk much about your father. Cora's got a lot of people to care for. Jacob's a real ass. We can talk about this later. For now, I'm busy. You don't talk much about your father.
He is not my favorite topic of conversation. My early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom. I bet that changed things at home. What do you remember? What happened to her? What do you remember?
She had these truly ancient cameras, like caveman type things. To the room with a red light, she developed pictures she took in this chemical bath. I remember sitting on a stool, looking up at them slowly fading in, and it was like alchemy to me then. That's all I have. Just glimpses like that.
What happened to her?
She banged up her knee real good in an accident. So she went in for knee replacement. Supposed to be routine, but that damn anesthesiologist dropped the ball. And one day Mom's fine, and the next, doctors take her away.
Oh my god, what? How? She was like, she had a reaction to the anesthesia? Because if a knee replacement wouldn't wipe you out, right? Like, even a knee replacement gone wrong would just, you would be paraplegic, right? Huh. It had to have been something with whatever anesthesia they used that she had a horrible reaction to. Okay. Well, I'm very sorry to hear about your mom.
Oh, yeah. It's alright. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I know how tough it is, but he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government, and he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
And let me guess, that future wasn't for you. He probably did it out of love. What exactly did your dad do?
At his height, he
Say
was
that.
some sort of trade minister. A very prominent man in Aquila City. And after I came along, he stepped down to a lower posting. He still had a finger in trade all over the collective. I can't deny it. He sacrificed a lot to be closer to Mom and me.
Well, let me guess, the future he planned wasn't for you.
You know me too well. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
He should have asked what you wanted. If you were somebody else, it may not have been that bad a deal. Flirt. I wish we'd met a long time ago. We have to seriously make up for lost time. Man, that's a terrible one. Did you ever tell him you didn't want it? You ever tell him?
Oh, I started to. Many times. He'd always steer the conversation away or just use logic to dissect every little point. Once I held my ground, and he said I was an ungrateful child, not worthy of what he was doing.
Yeah, he should have asked what you wanted.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a master class in manipulation.
Jacob might surprise you. He seems to really love Cora. If he does anything like that, I'm sure you'd shut it down fast. It should be up to Cora. Otherwise, you're making her choices for her. Jacob's bad news. I think you're right to keep Cora away from him. Have you seen any evidence of that? Is your father really that much of a problem? Have you seen any evidence of that?
Well, no. But he hasn't had much opportunity. And he's a sly one. I'm not sure I'd be able to spot anything.
Your father really that much of a problem?
I mean, I can't prove it. But I'm pretty sure that freight company was silently partnered with good old Dad. And the smuggling? I wouldn't put it past him to be involved. Very involved.
Really?
He always did a good job of keeping that side of the business hidden from everyone. Especially me.
It should be up to Cora. Otherwise, you're making her choices for her, right? It's very much, he's repeating the sins of the father, as it were. It should be up to Cora.
Yeah, but she's only 12 and... Well, I see what you did there. If I just flat out say no, I'm a hypocrite, right? I guess I got more to think about.
Yeah, and also, I wish I could have said the other line in conjunction with that, because he's right, she is only 12, but at the same time, if he does see something as amiss, if she wants to, let them see each other more, and then, if something seems off, then stop it, Just put your foot down, right? It doesn't have to be all or nothing in that regard. You can very much just, have it set up to where there's contingencies, Let's check out this natural. Very keen on that. I do wonder how much, now with my very fucking, dope-ass, cool idea, with my fucking amazing ideas, I just can't stop. I'm full of them. I do wonder, maybe legit Helium-3 was used so much more in the game than it currently is, right? Very obviously ships, But I do wonder if, at some point it was powering, life support systems on your character's spacesuit and whatnot, in conjunction with potentially vacuum tape, I wonder how much was there that is no longer there. Unexplored chemistry feature. chemistry feature? Okay. Outgassing field. Cracked rock beds allow steaming volatile vapors to rise to the surface. Okay. Bunch of helium-3. Another one. Yep, got it scanned. Just need one more. There we go. Volcanic vents. Cool. I love that they even have their own little icons, too. Neat. Which is really wild. I wonder if it's a part of the outpost system? You know? Those little icons, if they're relevant in some way. Like, oh, you built an outpost on a planet that has, you know, volcanic vents. Thus, you have access now to placing this on the planet, right? I wonder if that's the case. Because otherwise, like I said before, there's like weird bones of other systems present. You know, if that doesn't somehow have relevance to the player throughout some form of play, right? Whether or not it's just running around shooting people or building up your outposts on a planet, right? I could very easily see that, like, and it may be the case because we have yet to really fully experiment with them, with outposts, which I absolutely want to fucking do. But I do wonder if there's a situation where it's like, yeah, on this planet has like weird microbial shit going on, weird fungus and all that, and then you have access to more stuff at an outpost that you build on that corresponding planet or moon, you know? Very much be into that. Fuck, what am I doing? I'm carried away talking. Okay, well, too close to fast travel now. I guess we'll just do normal travel. Fucking A. Okay. There we are. Good. Alright, take off. Great.
Escape trajectory plotted.
Cool. I wonder, should we head to another location on this planet? There was like a weapons manufacturing something or other. Yeah, abandoned weapons station. I'm kind of down for that. Maybe not so much industrial outpost, but I would be down for abandoned weapons station. Fuck it, let's do it real quick. Fuck it, I like doing it. I'm sorry. It's probably just gonna be filled with pirates, but we'll just run in and fuck them up real quick. Ooh, look at all that over there. Oh shit. Look at all that right in front of us. It said abandoned, right? So it probably is full of, like, some kind of asshole. Okay, exit ship. Good. Yeah, abandoned. You know what that means. Alright. Let's see. We've also got some kind of debuff. Status. Oh, just ambient cold. Suit protection depleted. Yeah, see? Suit protection. I'm shocked that there's no, like, meter as well for that. Or at least not that I can discern. Not that I've seen. Okay. Let's drink some of our tea. Get a little bit extra XP, because I'm sure we're going to be lighting some fools up here. Look, we're already picking up someone on the radar. Well, it's very low-level ecliptic. Okay, yeah, let's just blast through them all. Shit. There we are. Ooh, a robot.
Damage registered.
Great. Oh, shit. Okay, dude.
Grisly, but part of the job.
Ooh, look at that little dude. Little roller guy.
Shit, where are they?
Okay. Let's see. Anything good here? Looking for any magazines, because I don't think we've been in a facility like this before. Is this an interior? No. Oh, if anything, it's exact opposite. Okay. Got ammo. Ew. Oh, Xeno Warfare tech. Fuck yeah. Looks like one of the ones you could normally break, but we're on the wrong side of it. Like that's an alternate entrance.
My sensors report a high probability of enemy damage. Damage.
Holy fuck!
Systems.
Did I do that? Good. Fuck it. I want to try the arc welder. I don't think I've used it in combat yet. Okay. Holy shit, it's got some range. Oh my god, look at it go. Is there damage fall off on it, I presume? Holy shit, it's kind of dope. There is some damage fall off, but it's pretty bad. This is just like a Unreal or Quake weapon or whatever, you know? Okay, that was a lot more simple the other way. Let's drop that shit. Good. Get out of here. Oh, what have we got up here? Absolutely nothing. Little ammo. Ooh, some tools and shit. Miso, I'll take it. Fuck it, let's get closer. Close ground on him.
I ain't never getting used to that. I want covering fire.
Good shit. Let's see where the rest are. Woo! Uh-oh. Good. Ooh, a corrosive side star. Is that valuable? Nah. It's just a basic ass baby. Where'd that other person's bod go? Did they just, like, get evaporated? Oh, here they are. Damn, that fucker is high level. Shit, I'm almost dead as well. Okay, let's run up here with the shotgun. Easy does it. Any others? Looks like there's at least one more. That's Sam, though? Nope. Woo! Okay. Good. Could be our magazine is back. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see. Let's use the key eliminator. Good. Doesn't seem like a good one to use right there. Now that's it. There we go. Okay. Good, good. Hell yeah. UC Defense Manual. Further increases magazine size and weapon bash crit chance for all allied armaments guns. Good. Red wine. Facility workers note. Daryl, we told you 1,000,000 times it's none of our business what the client is going to do with their shipment, so stop asking. It makes them nervous and it's bad for business. I don't care if it's weapons, chems, or tech. It doesn't matter. What the client does with them is their problem. If something happens, we don't want to be implicated. This is becoming a bad habit of yours. Don't let it happen again. Fucking Daryl. Okay. Deployment deck? What? Huh. A fun hat. It's complete garbo. Okay. Safe here. Fuck it. May as well pick in. There we are. Good. Okay, and then we could do one of these. Lovely, and then let's try some of that. Good.
Fox must hate you.
Anything in there of value? Vacuum tape. Every time I see vacuum tape now, I wonder about it. Look at that shit. What a fucking shot! Okay. Anything back here? Doesn't seem like it. A little bit of food. Another one of these doohickeys. Nothing good in there. Alright. Let's see what this is. It's a pirate hat. Ooh, look at my weird body. Okay. Nah. As expected. Kind of garbo out this way. Alright. Worth it for the manual, though. The little whatchamacallit there. Let's head back to the ship. The magazine. Alright. And I think we wrap things up right here, and we'll end things with a little bit of help menu reading. Why not? So if you'd like to stick around, we will be reading about containers. Okay. Containers. Containers can hold a variety of items like weapons, armor, food, chems, and crafting components. Containers can be accessed through two menus, a quick menu and a transfer menu. To open a container's quick menu, simply approach it and look at it. You can browse the contents of the container and take what you want from it by pressing E. Looking away will close the menu. You can open the transfer menu by pressing the displayed transfer button. In this menu, you can filter by item type, and use the R button to take every item in the inventory. You can store items from your inventory into a container by pressing E. Warning, unless you own the container you store your stuff in, there is no guarantee it'll be there when you get back. Right. Okay. All stuff that we've known before. Yeah, the quick container, quick transfer situation is, frankly, groundbreaking, right? From Fallout 4. Groundbreaking shit. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.